Hello and welcome back to Lucas Mini TWOW Rebooted. First off, I made two mistakes in the voting. I made two screens, but they both had the same 8 responses, so voting on both was pointless. In reality, only one person voted on both screens. Second, since this game and Mario and Mobile wanted their names changed, and Mario and Philippines wanted the Persona changed. Let's give them their wishes. Here are the new names and personas. As you can see, so this is Spain's name is now BFBI Epic Tennis called BFBI, and Mario's and Mobile now just called Mario's. Let's see the confessional. BFBI Epic Tennis called BFBI said, I just hope I'm not the first one out of 10. Yeah, getting the first boot in a trial is not what you want, but hey, it's the show, and that's the show's rules. Mario instead, surprisingly, Halloween List confessionals have exactly 10 words. Indeed, this confessional is exactly 10 words. Let's see if we can continue that streak until the very end. Default awareness said, the quick red box jumps over the lazy brown dog. I like to see how the default, whatever you call it, when you open a text file, you see this exact text, and it's coincidentally 10 words. Just a funny thought. The Ice Elemental said, glad to see Lucas making a camp again. I hope we make it far. Thanks, and I hope you do too. Filipino Stenium said, I hope that my entry was good enough. Classic Foden making a typo in his sentences. Thankfully, he did not do that with his response. So, I asked you, Seven. You had just entered a rocket brigade competition. What makes you feel you had to assure you win the race? 4 voters cast 5 votes. Thanks to Billy the Antagonist, the Ice Elemental, TWOW, and BFBI Epic Tennis Ball BFBI. Let's get started. We're going to go in alphabetical order, so BFBI Epic Tennis Ball BFBI is up first. He said, I would burp several times in there for that gas. This is funny, but I don't see it doing well. Let's see how it did. A score of 45%. That's semi-low, so let's see what happens. Default awareness said, fueled by rage, my rocket will be powered by flaring. This is by far my favorite response of the round. It's funny and has a nice ring to it with the wordplay. Let's see how it does. A nice score of 62.50%. You're undoubtedly safe. Filipino Stenium said, I would add Hurricane. Makes me faster and freeze enemies. If you don't know what a Hurricane is, it's simply one of these freezing flowers, so plants with these boxes. Let's see how it does. Right below default awareness with 60%. Next up is TWOW. It said, fire patterns on the wall, assuming not considering air resistance. Although fire patterns would be cool, I don't see it helping your Rocky win the race in any way. Did voters see this and vote you down low enough? Yikes, the score of 27.50% is not good at all. I forgot to mention, that green box, you need to land above that in order to be safe. Later, that box will turn to red and a gold box will appear. Next up, Mario Sin said, made a bomb in the opponent's ship. Just goes boom. This is another funny one that I stuck with once I first read it. It's a clever tactic, but how will you get the bomb inside the ship without them finding out? Oh well, let's see the results. A healthy 57.50%. Undoubtedly. Next up, Super Carlos 999 said, I would bring some passion and determination to the competition. This is similar to TWOW, but it's short and sweet and gets the point done. Will Super Carlos pull himself out of the danger zone and not get last place like he did in my first mini TWOW? Let's find out. $42.50%. As you can see, the red and gold boxes have appeared. If you land above the gold box, you're automatically guaranteed to get a prize. Last up, the Ice Elemental said, Supersonic Jet, Smooth Metal, and Wings that soar like falcons. This is a well-worded response, and has a lot of fancy stuff like what I asked for. Is it enough to assure safety? Wow, with an amazing score of 72.50%, the Ice Elemental has won the round. Unfortunately, that means TWOW. You are first victim to fall in LMCL. Although your time is short, your presence will undoubtedly be worthy. We will miss you, and I hope, fire. Oh no, I lost it. Dang it. Anyways, I hope to see you in a future season, maybe. Here's the full leaderboard, and as you can see, you all got destroyed by my double. Here's the rest of the leaderboard. We have no stats to go over since it's the first episode, so we might as well show you the next prompt, which is... You've been tasked with finding minerals in a cave, more specifically, emeralds. How will you find these emeralds? You have until June 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to submit a response. And the Ice Elemental, you get to submit 2 responses. Until then, ciao!